March 20th. A broad, active pattern is setting up from the Pacific Northwest through the Central Plains today, with mountain weather, lee cyclogenesis, and downstream wind fields driving the primary operational impacts. Crews should anticipate turbulence in the west, increasing winds, and developing convection across the plains, and mixed ceiling restrictions in the east tied to a weakening frontal boundary. Starting out west, a series of short waves embedded in zonal flow continues to move into the Pacific Northwest and Northern California, bringing widespread mountain obscuration, light to moderate precipitation, and periods of IFR along the coastal ranges and Cascades. Expect mechanical and moderate turbulence below flight level 200 with stronger flow aloft, especially from Seattle down through Medford. Into the Great Basin and Rockies, mid-level energy and tightening gradients are producing gusty surface winds and significant mountain wave potential from Salt Lake City through Denver, with localized moderate to occasionally severe turbulence on the lee side of the Rockies, and wave amplification extending into the high plains. Snow showers continue at elevation with localized IFR in passes, but the larger concern is the vertical wind profile and ride quality. Transitioning into the plains, a developing lee low over eastern Colorado and western Kansas is tightening the pressure gradient and drawing Gulf moisture northward, with increasing low-level jet structure setting up by afternoon. Expect strengthening south winds from Dallas-Fort Worth through Kansas City, with gusts 30 to 40 knots and areas of low-level wind shear near the nocturnal jet later today. While convection remains somewhat limited early, isolated thunderstorms may develop near the dry line and along warm advection zones into Oklahoma and Kansas, with building coverage into the evening push. Across the Midwest, conditions are largely VFR, but with increasing mid and high cloud decks and a strengthening southwest flow aloft, leading to light to moderate chop from Chicago to Indianapolis, especially in the mid-levels. In the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, a weakening frontal boundary and residual moisture are supporting areas of MVFR to IFR ceilings, particularly from Pennsylvania into New York and New England, with patchy light rain and reduced visibilities during the morning improving gradually through the day. Finally, across the southeastern Gulf Coast, a moist but weakly forced air mass is maintaining scattered low clouds and localized MVFR, especially across Florida and the coastal Carolinas, with sea breeze influences and light winds keeping convection limited, but ceilings occasionally restrictive in the morning bank. That's the National Aviation weather picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.